All right. Hey everyone. Today is a really rough day. Worst trading day ever, and it's not just by a big amount, it's by a massive amount for me. And I feel like such an idiot. Um, there was such desperation today, and I don't even know where to begin. This is really hard for me to do, to shoot this video, because I don't want to make this, but I'm putting it out there, and just being trying to be real here. So I've blown away all my profits this entire month and then some. So let's just go over the trade recap and not waste any more time here. This is rough. Biggest day ever. So here I am, down 17,669. 17,669. Like, I want to cry. It's rough. I made such great progress this month. The most amazing progress I've ever made. And I just wiped it out in one day. And there was so much desperation. Let's go over some of the trades here. So this is just, it's disgusting. Where do I begin? Okay, let's just start here. Okay, today's intraday trading balance here. I started with 500, which is great. Went up to 772, got up to 1,100 bucks, right? And I made some great progress there, and then I got into my big mistake today was BPTH. Okay, so I worked up to 1,100 bucks here, and I think I just got too cocky. And lately I've been trading big share size for me, and just going real heavy on all my trades. And with this one, this was a super high price to buy at, 23. So I was up at 1,100. Then I got in for another trade for this next leg higher, and we didn't get it. Okay, so I was in at, I forget where I was, right around here, 23, I think it was 23.79. Yeah. So pretty much the high of the high here. And I'm thinking, because it got close to double topping, I thought it might have another leg up, and it didn't, and it reversed. And I instantly was down like a big amount. I was like, you know what? I could dump it right now and still be slightly positive on the day, or be break even. But I guess my ego got to me, and I was thinking, no, it'll move up. I can just hold through the dip here. And it didn't, and it faded, and it faded, and it faded, and it faded. It went all the way down to here, and I go, you know what? I'm already down here. Let's just wait this thing out, wait for it to turn, and hopefully we'll get that crossover at the top resistance here and move beyond that, and I'll be in a great position. I'll sell, and I'll be up a couple thousand. Why not? And I guess I've been doing this too much lately and just been going in so heavy, and I've been able to trade my way through it, and because of it I've been showing a great month. Awesome numbers. I was up 15,000 just this month, which is crazy. And here I am, down 17 today, wiping out everything. All my progress this month and a little last month. So I'm pissed at myself. So anyways, I keep holding and holding and holding. I get all the way down to here. I'm down like 8,000 at that point, and I'm like, you know what? And then I once again, I talked about this yesterday. Biggest drug in the market, hopium. I was taking in way too much hopium, going, I hope it, it'll turn around. And that whole hoping idea, like, you've got to get it out of your head. And this one ate me alive today. And so look at this. As it gets to this low point, we finally get this bounce and we get this nice push up. And I'm like, okay, this is looking good. I'm still way down, but we're going in the right position here, and we trend all the way up. And I got so, call it what you will, delusional, thinking, oh, we pushed this high. If we push this high from this low, I've seen it before. I truly have, but doesn't mean it's going to happen this time. That we can go back to that high point. And we got up here, and I'm thinking, keep holding here, because I might be able to, get rid of this trade for a win. And I just held this massive position. I think it was 23,000 was the entire position. So I'm down here at 8,000. I think it was like down 3,000 out here. And I was already up 1,000 on the day. So I could have gotten out for negative 2,000, which would have been big loss, but nothing compared to today. And instead I held it, and guess what? Fades back down. And then the rest of the day, I waste my entire day just watching this thing move sideways, thinking, oh, it's consolidating. And there might be a possibility, this thing really curls and it just breaks. Because I've seen that before. It has happened, where we get this crazy break to the high. And sometimes you get a crazy break to the low. So anyways, I just held it, once again, hoping, and that didn't pan out for me. So as you see, it breaks this area, and I was thinking, geez, I think I might have to dump this around 16. So lo and behold, I get rid of it freaking 15, 12 at the lowest of the low here on this point. And the rest of the day just fades. So I was down $7,000 at that point. I was just thinking, what did you just do? What did you just do? You sorry son of a bee. And emotionally, like, it was just hard, man. That was, at that point, the biggest loss I've ever had. So down $7,000. Mind you, I made 5,900 yesterday. So I was riding the high of that, I think. I think it was negative. Yeah, let's take a quick look. I was this Monday down 3,000. I was very disappointed in that. And Tuesday I was able to really fight back. A lot of trading happened, and I was able to get back to, to cover that loss and then some. So I was feeling really confident on it. I was like, yeah, this is I made up for it, and now I can do better today. And so here I am sitting on the 7,000. And now I get in that desperation mode. It would have been good for me to walk away, but being down 7,000 at my most, my worst ever, I was just like, I've got to take some off. Like, I've got to work back a little bit at least. I've got to get back to like negative 3,000, then I'll call it quits. And that mentality wrecked me, absolutely wrecked me. So because of this BPTH didn't work out. It just faded and faded and faded. I'm looking around, just, okay, something else will pop up. And sure enough, it did. Okay. And so ANCN, I see popping up. And I get in there and just go massive heavy. I'm just maxing out my positions, just buying as much as I can as this thing is ripping up. I'm buying, I'm selling, I'm buying, I'm selling. And I'm slowly chipping away at it. I did 500, 1,000, and I started moving up, and I got to like, I think it was back to negative 5. Let's look at the chart. Well, not much. I don't think I had every single trade on here. But I had a few decent trades, but they were so small. And then the problem was I kept trading it so hard and so heavy that, by the time I got up here, I was then trying to go, oh, look, it might, right here we had a lot of volatility and it looked like it wanted to maybe rush back up at one point. And so I hopped in there, massive size. And of course, it just flips the other way and fades. And so I'm like, throwing up my fist. I'm super aggravated. And I just thought, I took so many of those trades and just started taking big losses on it, 1,000 here, 1,000 there. It's just like losing 1,000 should be a massive hurt. And it got to a point I was looking at my overall losing number and I couldn't stand it. Look at this thing is now curling, It's this FOMO, it's this like this is crazy, by the way. All the way up, all the way back down. Now it's ripping back up. So I'm so pissed at myself today. And here, look at this. This is why and I know if I don't change things quick, it's gonna be real bad. So here's the trading journey, okay? I've been on this amazing ride up from a big loss. It was down my worst ever, negative 4,000. And I worked my way all the way up to 22,000. Just yesterday. And now with this $17,000 loss, it's putting me down at $4,000. Wiped away so much progress. Look at how this is the size of my winners and losers every day. I had my biggest trade day yesterday, 5,900. Now look at this number, 17. I think, from yesterday I was thinking, I did 59, I could do 7,000 today. No problem. I could do that. I think I could scale up to that, 7,000. I can make that 8,000, no problems. Might be doable. And I don't think the market was fit for it today. And I just continued on with my attitude and my crazy share size, and I just got destroyed today. Absolutely destroyed. I'm super pissed. And hopefully a lot of you can relate to this. You're making some great progress. And then here you go, making this massive red day that just wipes you out so hard. Now, I look at Ross Cameron. He's one of the traders I look at a lot. I used to be in his chat room and everything, and he took a huge loss this week. It was like negative 269,000. However, he, I think, is close to break even on the month or something. But yeah, I don't, it's not necessarily, I don't know if it's good or not to compete or compare. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But maybe I should just draw him out of the equation, just focus on myself here, because I was doing amazing, and today it wrecked me. So look at that. Okay, that puts me down 14 grand on this week. I made 12 last week, and oh man. And so yeah, down negative 2,000 so far this month. Super pissed. And I was on amazing progress here. Let me just wipe away this number real quick to show you where I was at. So 15,000 on this month. I was feeling real good about that. And today, I wiped it all away. And then some. So, I had to shoot this video. I hate doing this. I'd love to show another record-breaking, green day for me. But that's not the reality of it. This is the real deal. And, I ate ate some shit today, so I think I'm just going to, I don't know, I need to reevaluate some things and really think about how crazy today was and how big of a loss, because it doesn't even compare to my winning days. It doesn't even compare. Look at this, 2,000, nothing. 17,000. So I've got to do some cleanup, and that's where it sits. So anyways, I got to run here, guys. I appreciate all of you. Make sure to subscribe and like if you're enjoying the wins and the losses and the true journey of this trading stuff. So I'll have to leave it there, guys, and hopefully tomorrow I can come in with a clear head. And you know, I want to make some progress, but it's this weird time of like I'm not going to be able to put a dent in 17,000 right away. Even if tomorrow's an awesome training day, you know, I don't think I can. There's no way I can clean that up in one trading day, and it's going to take days and days and maybe even weeks to clean up. So that's why I'm so pissed at myself. It's idiotic, it's stupid, and yeah, I you know, from BPTH it was crazy, and I held it all the way, which was the stupidest idea. I should have just dumped it super early, just taken the loss. I would have been fine. And then I had to hop over here and trade this crazy thing, and you know, lost some more. So now it's going up. Now, I'm in like that desperation mode. I'm even tempted to trade this right now. Probably shouldn't, but anyways, that's where I'll leave it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna come in with a clean head and just try to, you know, put some hits in the right direction. Some green days. I have to get out of my head that I have to make, you know, 6 grand every day. It'd be nice, but I just need to trade really well. Sniper, good positions, and don't get crazy and like just hop into anything. I've been feeling like I just been hopping into any stock that goes up a bit, and I just try to ride it. So I don't know. That's it. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a good one.